I know I always had the defensive tools, just been my instincts with my dad and everything, the type of player he was. But I mean, he always taught me offense. So just growing up, I was always doing both. I kind of started to realize it at an elite level this past year, my junior year at Providence. You know, we had some injuries on the team. You know, I decided to take my game to another level.
Yeah, when Bryce Hopkins went down, the weight was on your shoulders to carry this team. What was that like to take on that kind of responsibility?
It meant a lot, you know, especially, you know, Kim putting his trust into me, you know, just the leadership role. I think that it was a very good experience, you know, especially just being one of the older guys on the team. Just seeing how far we could go. You know, when Bryce went down, obviously it was a big loss, great teammate, great player. First 2 games of the Big East season. So, you know, we just had to turn it around. You know, we lost like 4 in a row, but right after that, we fixed it and started to perform.
All right, so I'm gonna date myself. I'm old enough that I covered your dad in Hawaii, okay? So AC, I always remember how tough he played. I mean, he was hard-nosed. Couldn't stay in front of him. I mean, he was in your grill and memorable. What did you see in terms of watching tape, as I'm sure you have, on the way your dad played that you applied to yourself?
Just his willingness to, he doesn't want to lose. So it's not even that he wants to win, he just doesn't want to lose. And I think I accepted that too. I hate losing, and I'd rather not lose than win, if it makes sense. It makes sense in my mind, but I try my hardest not to lose. And I think eventually, if you do that, you know, the rest take care of itself. You know, how hard you play, the decisions you make, just everything follows in line if you take care of that. And just watching him growing up, it meant everything. You know, just seeing how long he played in the NBA, how he got there as well. Just hard-nosed, gritty, like you said, but it was definitely special.
And the work ethic.
Yeah.
How would you describe his work ethic and yours?
I say it's similar. You know, he's first one in the gym, last one to leave. I'm the same way. You know, I get extra shots up. He's just a pit bull, and I like to consider myself a pit bull too. You know, somebody who nobody wants to play.
When did you think that you could be an NBA player?
I mean, my whole life. That's my dream. That was my dream the whole time. You know, I just think that I finally started to get into my potential. I still don't think I've reached my full potential, but I think I'm starting to figure out my potential, especially this past year. I started figuring out my identity a lot more, ways to score, and that's who I was as a player.
All right, so we're not going to compare yourself to him, but current NBA players, who could you see some similarities with for yourself?
I always tell everybody the same thing. I don't like to compare myself to other players. I like to say, you know, I'm myself. I'm not going to watch other players.
But who do you like to watch?
I like to watch good games. I don't like to watch good play. I mean, I like to watch Jalen Brunson footwork as well, down low and stuff. You know, just playing off 2 feet. I think that's why my game went from 13 points a game to 21 points a game in Big East play, because of just playing off 2 feet. You know, the efficiency, just being able to make the smart decisions, IQ plays, everything like that. I think it all just translates, you know, from practice into the game.